Round two, man. I did not have a good week of picks last week for these MLB postseason predictions. The only one I got right was San Diego against Atlanta. They swept them. I think I had them in three. But New York, I mean, the Brewers almost won if I'm being fair with you. But I'm not complaining. Thank you, Mets. Don't like seeing division rivals advance. But Detroit and Kansas City, they're both on these kind of like, I guess, Cinderella runs. I mean, they're both coming off miserable seasons the year before, and it's pretty cool. But as far as like the picks, guys, I think I've kind of learned my lesson. Like you can't always pick the team that is expected to win. Even though I'm not saying I went into that saying, oh, I'm gonna pick every favorite. No, of course not. I mean, if anything, I would go with my gut that tells me otherwise. But let's get into it, guys. All right. So we start off with the ALDS. We got the Detroit Tigers at the Cleveland Guardians. So obviously the Tigers, they come in hot. They got an ace in Tariq Skubal. He's been lights out in a short series, and having a guy like Skubal, he potentially pitched twice. And Cleveland's lineup has been pitching staff. I mean, I think they're a lot more complete overall. I mean, Skubal could shut them out in one or two games, but you need more than one pitcher to win a series. And I think that Cleveland's bullpen is one of the best in baseball, and I think that could really be the difference here. And I think that they can shut them down. I mean, as far as the Tigers go, it would be really cool to see them advance. I mean, they're on this Cinderella run. But I'm gonna roll with the Cleveland Guardians here in 5 games. I think it's gonna be a good game. I mean, these are two division rivals. I think that they're gonna go at each other. Usually, divisional games are always the toughest. I'm gonna pick the Guardians, and yeah, I'm gonna roll with them. Next up for the ALDS, we got the Kansas City Royals at the New York Yankees. So on paper, obviously the Yankees have a massive edge. They got both star power and depth. I mean, it starts with Aaron Judge, obviously, and Juan Soto's leading the way as well. The Royals, excuse me. They obviously got Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the most exciting players in the game. And then you pair with that with their rotation. I mean, they got Cole Reagans and Seth Lugo. I think they could make this a very, 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 very tough series. But here's the thing, man. In baseball, luck is always a huge role. One bad pitch, one big hit, I think it can just change the entire complexion of the entire series. When the dust settles, man, I think that it's going to be hard to bet against the Yankees. I mean, they also are kind of on the same trajectory as the Mets. I mean, they have had some postseason collapses or struggles, but just the sheer firepower that they have right now, and Kansas City is coming into this game not fat and happy, I want to say, but I mean, they just came off a sweep. The Yankees, I mean, I feel like they've been waiting for either the Royals or the Orioles. I mean, again, either one of those teams could have advanced. They're both very good teams. I think Kansas City and the Tigers both have their unfortunate Cinderella stories come to an end here. I'm going to pick the Yankees to win this series in 4 games. Like I said, the Royals could give them some trouble, with the pitching rotation that they have. But the talent difference is just too big. I know that baseball is very random, but I'm going to roll with the Yankees here. So we'll see a rematch of 1996 and 1997 ALCS between the Guardians and the Yankees. So looking forward to seeing if that happens, how that unfolds. Now we go to the NL side of the bracket, guys. We got the New York Mets at the Philadelphia Phillies. So we look at the Phillies, man. They've been here before. They thrived in October, especially in the NL side of it. I mean, Zach Wheeler at the top of the rotation, it starts with him. He's been dominant. And the rest of the Phillies pitching staff, I mean, they're pretty well rested. And they're kind of set up exactly how they wanted. Nets are fun, energetic, and they feel like more of like not a Cinderella story, but kind of a riding the hot wave here. I mean, they also have they'll have minimal rest though, so I think that's a plus for Philly. And they're coming off an emotional win over the Brewers as well in game 3. Pete Alonso, obviously the polar bear, hit a 3-run home run. That was great to see. But unfortunately, it's tough to pick against the team that has the better roster and the better pitching staff that is more lined up perfectly. So I hate to be one of those favorites, guys. Like I said, I'm not that type of person. I have to pick the Phillies in 4 games here. I think that the Mets, their postseason struggles will continue. They haven't been back till the second round since the 2015 World Series, obviously. And I think that they'll, unfortunately, while it was a really good series win, I think it's going to end here. I don't see them going to the NLCS, although they seem like a very fun team and a fun, energetic team. But I just got to go with the Phillies for this one. And I think they're on a mission as well to kind of right the wrong from last year and 2 years ago. And I just think that they'll get the job done. Lastly, we got the NLDS the other side, we got the San Diego Padres at the Los Angeles Dodgers. I mean, the Dodgers, they're always dangerous, man. Again, they got Mookie Betts. Shohei Ohtani is making his postseason debut. I'm excited to see what he does as well. But this is the key. The pitching staff is very banged up. I mean, the top guys that are out there, they're not the dominant force that they used to be. I mean, the Padres, even without Joe Musgrove, I mean, Dylan Cease and Mike King have been stepping. They're two of the best starters left in the postseason. It's a huge compliment for them, and I think that they're just on a mission. They want to go at the Dodgers' neck. One bounce can absolutely just flip a switch on either one of these teams. I mean, both these teams have the potential to get hot, and I think it's going to be an absolute bloodbath, and I think this is the must-watch series of the postseason, if you ask me. These are two teams that absolutely hate each other. You know, Manny Machado has always talked about wanting to play them, and he also used to play for the Dodgers as well. They've got the rotation. They're 8th in ERA, the San Diego Padres are. I get the Dodgers they have more firepower. They got one of the greatest players of this generation already making his postseason debut, so I think he's just going to take it over. So this is coming down to a 5. I'm not going to make a spoiler, but this is coming down to Game 5. Ultimately, though, guys, I'm going with the San Diego Padres. I think they're on a mission, man, and they also beat the Dodgers in the playoffs 2 years ago, and I think they just want to do it again. Period. You know, I think that this is going to be another scenario where they're going to repeat the NLCS matchup. It's going to be the Padres and the Phillies like it was 2 years ago. Padres, they seem on a mission to right the wrong and look for their first World Series title, which would be great to see. I'm going with them. I'm going to roll with them on this one, and I think they're going to take out their biggest rival. And that will do it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I always say, hit the like, comment, subscribe. Again, I'm going with my first gut here. I just know one of these are going to be wrong because just how luck-dependent baseball is. But I think we get a couple of rematches historically. I mean, obviously the Padres and Phillies from 2 years ago, and then the Yankees and Guardians. I mean, they have some history as well. So, as I always say, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm signing off. You guys take care.